Welcome YouTube to your WordPress theme development series. It's me Arjun, your guide on WordPress theme development. Small device and mobile user are increasing day by day, so what I suggest is it's better to optimize and develop your website responsive and mobile friendly, through which you can make traffic from any device, small to large. So I'm including Bootstrap 4 framework for responsive design. Visit Bootstrap official site and download or save file directly from the given link. If you don't know how to download, it's super simple. Just go to the open your favorite browser and Google and search bootstrap 4 and select the version 4 and download. It's super simple. And you can save a related file directly from the given link as well, or you can use a CDN. mm, I'm gonna download from the link and save to the to our theme folder. Create a new folder on our inside our theme folder, new folder. Then um, give the name as ASSCT assets. We have the asset folder. Inside the asset, create a new folder again and rename as CSS. And again inside the asset folder, create new folder. It's for JavaScript and jQuery library, particularly script JS. We have two folder inside the asset folder. Let's save bootstrap.min.css into the CSS folder and jQuery from its official site getbootstrap.com. CSS. Let's copy the link and paste over here. It's a Bootstrap 4.00. Save on the inside the application. It's inside the XAMPP htdoc WordPress tutorial, WP content, themes, my theme, assist inside the CSS Bootstrap main, and save that. Let's check. We have now Bootstrap main.css, and again we need to save jQuery library. I'm gonna use jQuery that comes with the Bootstrap WordPress itself through function. We will do later. Let's save popper.min.js because Bootstrap 4 uses popper as well. Copy the link and save this file as well, this page as well, inside the JS. Save. Let's check again. we have proper as well, and again we need bootstrap.min.js. Let's copy the link and paste over here and save file as inside the js folder because it's a script file. Let's check. We have bootstrap.min.js, proper.min.js, and again bootstrap.min.css file. Now we have all required file, but it's not ready to use by WordPress. Okay, I'm gonna include all those with the help of function.php, which is the proper and recommended way in WordPress theme development. It's because remember that a WordPress website will not just have your theme active, it will also be using many different plugins and work harmoniously. It's important that theme and plugins load script and style sheet using the standard WordPress method. Adding script and style is fairly simple process by creating function that will enqueue all style and script properly. Well, let's create function.php in the inside the theme folder. A new file, save it as functions. Be sure it's a pure functions.php. Now we have function.php as well. These two, index.php and style.php, we have already created on our past video. We have now new file that is functions.php. On coming future video, we will write several lines of code over here. First, for the moment, let's start with a PHP block and add our style.css. We have style.css, but it's not ready to use. Suppose if you code something here like video body, basic background color as suppose red. It's just for demonstration purpose. And let's visit the site, localhost WordPress underscore tutorial. It's not ready to use because I have changed the body background color as red, but we are not getting the result over here. The background is not red because we have the style.css file, but it's not ready to use. We need to include with the help of function.php. So let's start with PHP block and add our style.css. PHP, and let's create a function. Before that, let's go to the WordPress official theme guide, WordPress theme handbook. And the basic, I think we have this here, including CSS and JavaScript. Style sheets. Let's scroll down. We can combine. We have the function, special function, and we can add action with the enqueue script. I'm following the same way as the official WordPress theme development handbook says. Let's create the function. and name it as my theme underscore style styles underscore scripts scripts, and then it's a function block, and let's include the style wp. I'm following the same wp enqueue style. It's a special function to include style sheet wp enquue 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 enqueue underscore style, and as name as style style, and then after the second parameter is get underscore as style sheet underscore uri. Get style sheet uri. If you save this and reload your site, still we are not getting the result. So we need to add action, add underscore act and action with two parameters wp underscore enqueue wp enqueue script enqueue. Let's check here, wp enqueue script, and the function name enqueue enqueue scripts scripts, and the second parameter is the same function name. Let's copy and paste over here. Let's reload. Now finally we are getting the result that we have applied the background color as red. If you change as yellow or something like that, yeah, it's only for demonstration purpose to check whether it's working or not. If you do not write wp head, then it doesn't work. It means if you do not have this line of code, and again let's add this same, and if you refresh your site, it doesn't work. So it is required to add a wp head to the WordPress theme, which add functionality to add style.css to WordPress. Finally it's working properly now. Now it's time to add bootstrap 4 related file. I'm gonna move to function.php again and add more line of code. Before that, let's move to the handbook of the WordPress theme development. We can combine the script and style sheet into the single function, and then call using the wp enqueue script action as shown the example over here. And wp enqueue script, it requires 5 parameter: handler as the script name, and source where the file is located with its file name, and the depth. It handles any script that your new script depends on, such as if the particular file is depend on jquery or something like that. And the fourth function is version. You can specify the particular function of that file. And If you want to include that script to the footer, you can use this parameter as true or false. And the same as to the script style sheet, it also includes 5 parameter. One as a handler, it's simply the name of the style sheet, whatever you can give, and the source, actual source where the file is located, and the depth, it's like the dependency and version. And the last one, fifth parameter, is media. It means which types of media to load this style sheet, either all, screen, print, or handheld. Let's modify, let's add more line of code into function.php to add bootstrap 4. It's better to add with a comment, style styles and scripts scripts. This one for main style sheet, and clud include style.css. And next one, for let's go to the bootstrap official site. First, let's include the bootstrap.min.css. We have already saved the bootstrap.min.css into the assets css bootstrap.min.css file over here. Let's include with using function.php. Is for include include bootstrap bootstrap.min.css. It's a comment, it's not required, but that makes you easy for future coding. wp underscore enqueue style, enqueue style with 5 parameter, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first one is for handle. It's just the name. Let's keep my theme hyphen bootstrap. My theme bootstrap. And the second one is the handler. It's a source. Let's keep this as it's inside the my theme assets css. So first we need to get the URI of the theme folder. We are using get underscore tmple template direct directory URI. Then concat it with we are with this function we are getting the path of up to our theme folder. then after moves to the assist, then css, then strap bootstrap.min.css, and the second parameter as depth. It doesn't depend with any other style sheet, so I'm giving it as false, false. And the version we are using bootstrap 4.0.0, and it's required for all media. And again the next function, let's copy and paste to save our time. Include proper, place the following script just above the body tag, and jQuery must come first, then after proper, and then JavaScript plugins. It means first jQuery proper, then after bootstrap mint. Okay, we'll follow the same pattern here as well. It's for the including script. So first let's include I think no need to copy this. We need to include jQuery that comes with WordPress itself. I'm including that. WRD jQuery. We have the function wp underscore enqueuing underscore script, script script, that is jQuery. jQuery. Let's remove the background as well. Yeah, refresh. Function.php line 10, we have error on function line 10. The query 10. Get template bootstrap enqueue style. All's okay. Enqueue style. Get tmpled templates direct to dire cgri. Assist css bootstrap min. What's the comment? Get template directory URI undefined. Get tmp late. The spelling is tmp lat. Yeah, we are getting the exact result now. Let's check the source code. Now we have style.css, it's working properly, and again jQuery version. Okay, let's add the proper includ include popper popper. We have function that is wp qe enqueuing script. My theme hyphen popper popper, and the second parameter is the get underscore tmp get tmp led template directory URI, and it's inside the assist js proper. It means assets assist js slash popper proper.min.js. js. And the next one is I'm giving the blank array, and the person is blank as well, and the include on the footer, so it's true here. We're going to include this script on the footer. Let's refresh and check that. Add enqueue script, wp enqueue script, my theme proper array blank blank. Line 15, what's problem there? wp enqueue script unexpected. Get template directory URI assist array get template directory URI dot assist js popper.min.js. Oh, we do not need this here. Yeah, let's check the source code. We have proper as well. Look, it's on the footer, and we have that as well. And let's include the bootstrap.min.js again. It's easy for us if we copy and paste to save our time. Is for include bootstrap bootstrap.min.js is for proper.js, and change it as bootstrap min-js. proper-js, I think it's better. Get access is same, and but the file name is different, so let's change bootstrap min-js, and let's save and refresh and view the source code. We have bootstrap min version, and we are getting the exact file. You can check from the inspect element as well. We don't have any code error code. all files are ready to use. So let's test something cool and awesome to test the bootstrap 4 is working or not. Let's check with button. I'm using bootstrap 4 button type, that is beauty button, and class that is btn hyphen primary, and the name is as primary, and close the button tag and refresh here. Yeah, we are getting the bootstrap button without doing additional line of code. Let's change, add some button class btn as secondary and change the button text as well. Refresh. Yes, secondary. Everything working well, everything working properly now. If you have any question, leave the comment on the comment box, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, share, then hit the bell and like button. That will encourage me to create more video on coming future. Thank you.